Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. Welcome if you're new. I'm Stacy and tonight we are going to be drawing, doing the line art for this mountain lion. I made him look a little angry without meaning to. I haven't decided if I'm going to put the circle shapes in yet. I like them, but I don't know if I want to make it that way or not. I haven't decided yet. At any rate, we're going to go ahead and use my Copic multi-liner in the 0.8. 0.5 is seeming a little small to me right now, so I figured we'd go in with this. I did the pencil drawing a little earlier and really just wanted to get in here. I wanted to tell you what paper I'm using. This paper is tinted. It's toned blue, Strathmore's toned blue mixed media paper. It is supposed to be it's a vellum surface, and it says here that it's for wet and dry media. So, there you have it. It's the 400 series. I got it at Michael's Craft Store. I saw it there, and I was like, ooh, that's interesting. I think I'm going to get a pad. And I ended up buying 2 pads of the paper. So now I have debris on my pen from a previous piece of work. There we go. There she is. I'm just drawing it in the way I sketched it in because that's the feel that I want. I'm not looking for exactness here. He does look a little angrier than I meant for him to. He looks a little miffed. You know, you've bothered your dad for the 100th time that evening and he gives you this look that I'm trying to watch my show look. But the surface of this is pretty smooth. To me, it's a little scratchy for the pen. The last piece of paper I used this pen on was much quieter. But I thought we could do ink work and then drop in some color. Start with watercolor and then kind of go from there and see what I'm feeling. That was my thought pattern for this guy. Quick line work. Just get him delineated. I don't know how much like crazy detail I want to get. I actually would like to get in some pointillism right here. Does it seem dark in here to you? Might just be me, it's late, my eyes are a little tired. I'm going to turn that up a bit. That's a little better. I hope it's not too bright for you guys. A little bit of pointillism in that ear. Like that. A little there. Like that. Pardon my sweatered arm. Got a little chilly in here today. We actually got snow today. Not a lot, just a little dusting, but it's cold enough that it's stuck in the grassy areas. But not enough that you can't, like, you can still see the grass plainly through it. It's always a little discouraging. Am I in the... nope. Nope. Do it wrong. I have the reference photo up that I used from Pixabay. I'll link it in the description below so you guys can use it if you like. Pixabay is a royalty-free site that you can go to utilize reference photos for like this kind of stuff, for practice and creating and whatnot. I also use it for practice for YouTube videos and I need to put in some dots here. I also use it for compilation pieces. I'll pull reference photos from multiple sites and pull elements together to create a composition. I do that kind of a lot, actually. Don't be afraid to work from reference photos. It is a valid tool. I mean, if I could work from life, I totally would, because it's so much fun. But not practical in most instances. I mean, where am I going to get a mountain lion to sit still long enough for me to draw him, huh? Not even the zoo, you guys. I know what you're thinking. I mean, I don't even know if the zoo I haven't even been to the zoo here in Syracuse. It has mountain lions. Oh, the ink is drying really light on this paper. Maybe that's what's throwing me off. It's going down pretty dark, but when it dries, it lightens up quite a lot. And all the hair on this lion's face and body is pretty short. So we're not going to get, the only part that the fur is really long is in the ears. It's a little long, and on that little goatee on the chin, his little chin goatee. I'm sure he'd love to have a goat on his chin. Delicious. Alright, we'll do a little pointillism action here as well. On the top of that head. Sorry if this bothers anybody. Some people are annoyed by certain noises and some people enjoy them. Alright, so we're going to get in here. That ASMR stuff. Not my thing, but I mean, if you guys enjoy it, go crazy. Get that mark in right there. Now let's put his eyes in real quick. I'm feeling like I need them. Get that. That eye in. Like so. That spot for that. This black part around the eye is usually damp and has a bit of shine to it, so that's why I'm not just doing a solid line right there. And get his pupil in. It's up there. Oh man, I need to eat something. A bit of action right there. How's that? Perfect. Then a little bit of pointillism where the fur creates this shadowy effect around the eye right there. There's a space where there's light fur, and then it gets a little darker. And then all of this is pretty dark through here. Like that. Through there. Good. Yes. Alright. It kind of keeps going down. I'm just using scribbly lines to give the effect of shadowy, like darker bits of fur right through there. Rather than doing pointillism, which I love to do, it just takes a long time. And I'm sure you guys don't want to sit here and watch me do tiny little dots like so all over this piece, right? Because that's boring. So we'll do that. We'll do that instead. Non-committal, like scribbly lines. Like this. To get in all of these cool shapes. This section of face right here is very prominent. It has a very distinct shape to it, which I really, really enjoy. So, yeah. A highly muscular animal. Probably not as slim as he would be if he was actually wild. He's probably a zoo animal. He looks super healthy and, you know, not scruffy at all. A little bit of dot work right through there. Right, and then he has these crazy eyebrow markings. Like that. Yeah, that's why he looks angry. His crazy little eyebrow markings. It doesn't help really with the the mood he's exuding. There we go. Okay, moving on. Need to get this. And then there's very prominent coloring right there. Put that in on both sides. I know he looks like he has a weird mustache right now, but that will go away when we get the nose in. Yeah. I'll get that going right now because it does look a little odd right now. There. I am stylizing him just a bit, mostly because I can. A little bit of action there, and there. Good. I need a little bit more darkness right there, right there. get in this, the other side of his face. Like that. A little bit of pointillism around the outside edge of that eye. Like that. Let's get this guy in. Round eye. All that darkness right there. Like that. Yeah, I did it. Okay, get his pupil in. Good. Yeah, that looks awesome. Alright. So far, I'm super digging it. Make some light lines. There we go. Good. Good, good. Alright. Let's get in the rest of this side over here. Like that. Kind of just loose scribbles at this point for this outer face area. Face. Get in all of this. This back here. Got his little chin whiskers going on down here, and then we have his definite prominent lower lip. Like so. How's that look? Oh, that looks awesome. I dig it. Alright, now we need a little bit of shadowing here. Like that. I dig it. Get in all these lines down here, super sketchy and loose, like that. And then he's laying down on his side and kind of looking over at us like so. Ta-da! Line work done. Alright. I can't decide if I want to do that with. Alright, we're going to set that down and I'm going to grab some. Let's grab a paintbrush. Which one do we want to use? I don't even care. Let's use this guy. Number 10 Faux Squirrel Round Zen Art brush. It actually has good snap, it holds enough water, and it comes to a really nice point for small areas. I want to start with this circle here, right here. I'm going to go in with some purple. Drop it in right there. Oh, that looks cool. Okay. Purple. Yeah, I dig it. There. Like so. I like it. Kind of makes him look super angry, but that's alright. And then, well, clean out that brush a little bit. And I want to do this circle. So I'm gonna drop in some purple there. Maybe not quite that prominent. Pull that up like that. Do we like that? Yes. Yes, we do. Go ahead and blend it out a bit though. Yeah, I like it. Okay. And we'll just do that. Maybe a touch of this muddy red color that I have mixed up to go right there. Kind of pull it up like that. Alright. Purple. Digging the purple. And the paper is buckling a lot, but I'm ignoring that. I'm ignoring it fiercely, because I can. I'm going to go ahead and pop in some dry brush. And a few colors. Because we can. I don't know why I keep drawing mountain lions. I think I did another mountain lion last year, and he was mostly in purples. Not quite sure why. I mean, they're not. They're tawny colored. Tawny? Yeah. We'll go with that. I mean, we could put in a bit of tawny color on him, I guess. Wouldn't hurt anything. Dropping in purple where the shadowy art bits are. And then I'm going to just pull that down. Drop in a little tint. Why not? A little bit of that pink mix. Like that. Yeah, I take that. Alright. Alright. Why Matthew McConaughey is in my head? No clue. 'Cause that's all I got. Ooh. Alright, can take that. Yeah, that's nice. Dropping it right on the dry paper. Kind of a mix of Chinese orange and azo yellow that I have on the palette. Throwing in bits of, yeah, that looks cool. Alright. I'm gonna roll with it. Do we like that? Oh yeah, that looks kind of cool. Alright. Let's put some outside edges of the ear a little bit. Maybe up here on the top of the head. Like so. And then just little bits here and there. Cool. Alright. Kind of dry brush textures over here. Let some more of that. I can come in. Yeah, I dig that. Alright. Okay. I mean, it's interesting, right? I think I want to grab some more of that yellow. Put it in here. Maybe not. It's too yellow. Too much yellow, I tell you. Alright, that's better. Paper dries really fast. I mean, it's soaking up that color quickly, and it's drying super fast. I mean, I'm only putting a light layer down, but I'm used to working wet into wet. So maybe that's why I feel like it's drying really fast. Camera turned off. Now let's put a little bit more of that more tawny brown color. How did I get that brown? Probably sienna. A touch of neutral gray. kind of just pull it down like that. Okay, now I would like a tiny bit of purple. Kind of right through here. I'm picking up that excess water a little bit. There, when that dries it'll look better. It's a little glinty right now because of the lights. And then I would like actually some Quin Rose, but I need a clean spot on the palette for that to happen. I don't want it to be quite that purpley. There we go. I want his nose to be proper. That's too much water. Way too much water. Let's try again. Ooh. Alrighty then, we're doing that. It's like super red at this point. Let's blot a bit, shall we? I mean, it will dry lighter, but maybe not quite that vibrant. There we go. And okay. Now, for fun, because we can, get a super vibrant glow on those eyes. Like super vibrant. On there. Azo yellow mixed with Chinese orange, and then to the Chinese orange drop along the outer edge and then let it mix in by itself. That might be too crazy, but we're doing it anyways. It is going to dry a lot lighter than that. You know what I'm not digging is the background, but do we want to do something with that or no? Maybe not. What I would like is for this to dry. I'm going to heat tool this, oops, so that I can add. My light is blocking my heat tool. The cord got tangled up. Okay. Okay. I mean, I like it. I think it looks neato. Let's do a little bit of that action. Alright. I feel like it's too muted, though. Is it too muted? Can't decide. I don't really have anything else on the desk that I want to use on this. Like that. Yeah, I kind of like it. It's like a little shadow there. I mean, this is just a for practice fun piece, so I kind of dig it. I feel like I need more prominent. All right, let's a little bit of muted orangey color. Back here. Down there. Is that helping? Got the tip of this ear. I like that better. I think I like that better. Okay. Just dropping in a little bit of bold mark making here and there, because I feel like it's working. Is it working? A little bit more boldness on it. Yeah. And that purple kind of embolden that prominent shape of the base right there. It's very prominent. There we go, that's better. Like that. Just a bit across the top of those eyes to give them a little bit of more realistic shape. Like that. Yeah, I dig that. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna stop fussing with it, I think, because I could pick at this all night and probably not really get anywhere more than I already have. I kind of dig it. The paper, maybe I won't use watercolor on it again, because I took those vibrant colors and muted them down excessively, which isn't a bad thing. It's just not what I was going for. See, I've got these. No, I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to stop there. That's this video for today. I'm going to give you a little close-up of the eyes. Dun, dun, dun. And all the marks on the page. Overall, I think he turned out pretty cool. I mean, he could always be more detailed and stuff, but I like the muted colors growing on me. Maybe the next piece we do on this will be pastels or something. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. Alright, that's it for this video. Thank you guys for sticking around. I hope you painted and drew along with. If you didn't, I hope I was at least a little bit decent company. Don't forget to thumbs up and like and subscribe and all that business. I really appreciate it. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.